baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball coming up for Jackie Robinson Day. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, today a special day on the Major League Baseball calendar, Jackie Robinson Day. Everyone on the field wearing number 42 to honor Jackie and his breaking of the professional baseball color barrier in 1947 with the Brooklyn Dodgers.
Well, Boog, it's a great day for everyone in terms of just the unity that it helped to bring forth within our country, and a lot of times that's done through sport. But for me, as a black player, when I think about Jackie Robinson and I think about the connection of such a great player and all of the adversity that he had to endure, baseball's hard enough just to play, but then everything sort of on the field, off the field, and how he persevered through that, so inspiring.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set and towing the slab, Brad Keller. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, really struggled last year, and it was one of those seasons that you just want to flush. But I think you have to remember and take the opportunity when you do struggle to really look yourself in the mirror, identify what went wrong, and make improvements. And I have no doubt that that's what this guy did in the offseason to prepare himself to come back and to be one of the best bounce-back players in the league. We'll see today. He'll have a real opportunity to prove a lot of people wrong.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And that's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. There's the swing and a miss.
2-1.
Up the middle. To first, one up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
batting third. The first baseman.
Here's Matt Olson. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Keller removed to first. Harris back in standing. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And 1-0. Stops it on a slide. The throw. Pasquantino to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. No score after a half inning. Back here in Kansas City, and on the mound today, Mike Soroka.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Bottom of the first, and the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr.
The shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Soroka, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Line drive, and it goes just foul. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. Ground ball, Austin Riley sends it across to first, and Witt is out.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 1 now. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
batting third, the first baseman, Vinny.
2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Royals go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. Now to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch. Oh, diving stop. The throw. Lopez. Toss to second. On to first. Safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Out towards right center field. Dozier under it. Brings it in. 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get to these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. In there for strike 1. Second inning here, no score. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it every safe.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom. Ground ball left side. Lopez tosses to first. That ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And the pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
That one missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Two-one now.
Ball. 3-1.
That's in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-two. To third. Riley here's the first, and they get Perez for the out.
The designated hitter, Edward Olivares.
So here's the Royals DH, Edward Olivares. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it could just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. That one drifts inside.
2-1.
John pitch is in there, and the count is even.
2-2.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the count to the left. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard.
Keller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 255 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Waters grabs it on the run.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Acuna now. He's 0 for 1. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First offering misses the mark.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Top of the third, no score. Just a slow ground ball this time. Whips it across, and a quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Left field, Isbell should have this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Drew Waters. Soroka back to work. Waters measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. The 1-0. That's inside.
That's in.
There's a strike. And now it's even up.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Not in time. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know? Yeah, no question.
Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Edge of the zone for a strike, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And he chases that one. Now 1 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to nose in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
The pitch. And that one is in for a strike. Waters leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is down low. him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So the Royals batting order turns over. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Bobby Witt Jr., a second-generation big leaguer. His dad won 142 games in the show. The Royals made Bobby Jr. the number 2 overall pick in the 2019 draft right after Adley Rutschman, and he made his debut in 2022. Finished behind Julio Rodriguez, Rutschman, and Stephen Kwan for Rookie of the Year. Great crop of rookies. And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And the inning is over. Royals leave 1. Still no score. As we go to the top of the 4th, Matt Olson up to the plate.
First baseman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Isbell fires it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field. And it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Here's Austin Riley. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Reached on an infield single his first time. The 1-0. This one smoked out to left. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. That one missing inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
The count 2-1. Good eye right there. Runner on at third, 1 gone.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In plenty of time to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores. Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Up the middle. And that is the third out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Braves 1 and the Royals nothing. Ready to go, bottom 4. Leading off, Nicky Lopez.
The third baseman, Nicky Lopez.
The wind of the pitch. Strike right there.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball to ground, nice ground out.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 1 so far. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1. That one is absolutely belted. Harris ranging back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
So up next, Edward Olivares. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses. 1-0. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Next offering misses. 2-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Right-hander kick steals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Michael Massey in deck circle. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
It's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molding.
Back here in Kansas City, and now it's going to be Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And a pitch. He dives, but he can't make the catch. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. On the ground, could be 2. Witt over to second, relay to first, double play. Here's the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. will hit next. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power.
Nope.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Singy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 2-1. In the air to left center. Waters turns to the right on the move. And that's the 3rd out. One left for Atlanta. They lead 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. The line to kick the pitch. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Drew Waters stands in. Ripped, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that. And no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
Hunter Dozier, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. There's the strike. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Waters, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Next to hit, Kyle Isbell. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Taps softly to the right side. Albies sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 1-0. back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the sixth. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Keller back to work. In the air, center field. Waters in position. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
The 0-1. Swings through that one. And down on strikes he goes, and there are 2 outs. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley in his 4th year, 25 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. That's down and in.
That's the ball.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone, and the count's full. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Braves 1 and the Royals nothing. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a line drive curling foul on the right side. Ball to strike. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
Ground ball right side. Albies tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the number 2 hitter, Nicky Lopez.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Left-hand batter waits. And it's 1-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands. Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just could eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And ball one.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Foul ball there. 1-1 now. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. Runner at first with 2 away. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball.
Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old. Helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. 0-1 now. There's a strike.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
Pasquantino leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Top of inning number 7. Now, Ozzie Albies.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The pitch. In the air, left field, Isbell. Long run. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Brad Keller out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Josh Stamont. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Amir Garrett, left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. No outs. Runner on second. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next pitch misses way outside. And another ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Bounced up the middle. It's through for a hit. Ozzie flying around third. He scores, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
At the belt and fires.
2-0.
Line drive to short and caught.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
So digging in, Sam Hilliard. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me because I'm getting paid.
Welcome back. And now the DH, Edward Olivares.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Royals, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And the right-hander deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch just misses. And the count's even at 2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. A big first down here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an inning like this. When you get the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. First offering, and it just misses. Now it catches the corner.
1 ball, 1 strike.
ground ball up the middle. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Drew Waters steps in for the Royals.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And a good eye there.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And the 1-0. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail things here 2-0. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Amir Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
number 42, Amir Garrett.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna.
Pitch. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. 1 for 3. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Garrett throws over. Harris gets back easily. And now Matt Olson up to hit. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Harris leads off first with 1 away. That one missed.
1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And there he goes. Pitch misses in. throw to second, and great jump.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get in scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Inside move to second, and he's back safely. The 1-2. Smash to the left side. They get the force. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're on top 2-0. On to the bottom of the 8th, digging in, Hunter Dozier.
The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joe Jimenez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And a pitch. Back to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Pitch misses inside, ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And there's the strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Going to count 1-2. Looking for the K.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get in the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called 3rd strike.
Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
0-1. On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Tag, save, stolen base. Darno too late for the throw. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And it's even up.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Mound in plenty of time to first. That's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. They trail it here 2-0. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Coleman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Travis d'Arnaud.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he deals. Coleman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Kicks and deals. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Next one misses. 1-1. That's towards center. Witt sizing this one up. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low. Swings through that one for strike 2. Right-handed reliever. Got it by him for the K.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now the left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one missing low.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2-0. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Look out. That fastball drilled him.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
2 outs.
That's the ball.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Michael Harris on deck for Atlanta. Tarnot, the lead runner, out at second. Hilliard at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Waters makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Braves 2 and the Royals nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 9th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The wind of the pitch. Check swing. He won it. That's strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
That one fouled off. Iglesias, pretty much every manager's dream coming out of the pen. High strikeout, low walk. That is a recipe for success. And the 0-1. And fouled off.
Well, for a manager, when you can have that one special arm in the bullpen that you know is just reliable, tell you what, that makes his job a whole lot easier to manage a ball club.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Olivares, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. And as a hitter, are you thinking swing from pitch 1?
I'm trying to get comfortable. I'm trying to recognize what's he got today. What's he going to throw? How's he going to come at me?
A swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, there's no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris